Hey y'all, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general collective weekend vibe reading. They're telling me to grab the mixed emotions deck. So let me grab that. As I'm recording this, it is September 4th. We currently have Sun in Virgo, Moon is in Aquarius. We've also had Mercury move into Virgo as well. Not today. I want to say it moved in maybe 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Right now, when I'm feeling like a King of Swords energy. Like there's a masculine energy that is sitting in like almost contemplation is what I feel like. Because the way that like I have my hand on my chin, and it's showing me the Thinker card in my Wisdom of the Oracle deck. There is a grand air trine going on right now with the Moon, Mars, Pluto, and Uranus. I don't know, but I feel that masculine energy came through very strongly. But like I said, this is the weekend vibe reading. Like I always tell you guys, take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that time as well as the energy is fluid, and the roles could be vice versa or interchangeable. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. But let's see. I'm starting out with the Angel and Ancestor Oracle cards. I was drawn to this deck for some reason. I'm not even sure why, but you guys know I just go with the flow. Yeah, let's see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need as it pertains to the collective and the energies surrounding this weekend. Yeah, they're like, I don't know what this King of Swords energy is. What is this, Spirit? Or who is this? I know, like, the energy, I can feel it, but what, like, who is this? This is like someone that's, they're very analytical. It feels like they're trying to almost like process or understand or in a way, like, I don't know, make a decision or it's even giving me like the energy of like needing to choose an option. I feel like saying that one, like someone's pointing to something. What is this? You know how like if you go to like a jewelry store, like I see someone like pointing at a piece of jewelry that's it, and they're telling the person behind the counter that one, this one. So I don't know if this energy is like possibly picking something out for you or for themselves. But that's like the energy that I'm feeling. Like they're looking, I don't know if they're looking at or for something specific, but it's almost like they find it and they say, like they're pointing like that one, that one. Sorry, my eyes are closed because I'm trying to hone in on this. I don't know. But I feel like saying that's the one right there. I don't know why jewelry could be significant to some of you. I'm hearing necklace. So I don't know if someone could be picking out a necklace for you, like I said, or for themselves, but I feel like someone is picking out or pointing out a necklace, this masculine energy. They're saying, you picked it. You picked it. So some of you could have picked out like a piece of jewelry or pointed out something to this masculine energy. And they are like, I don't know if they're thinking about it. Like, maybe this is something that you all discussed. Maybe they're contemplating actually getting it for you. I don't know. But I just heard you picked it. But it's a necklace. Gold and blue. Gold and blue. I don't know, but let's see. Let's see. What's going on, Spirit? What do we need to know as it pertains to the energy surrounding the collective and this weekend? What messages do we need? Can I get one more? All right, let's see. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Just seeing this at the bottom, it has given me chills. For one, it's the Guardian Angel card, and it says you are never alone. I'm automatically being drawn to the trine here, the triangle here. Something with the sun and the moon. The sun and the moon. But this makes me feel like for some of you, like you could be seeing white feathers this weekend, and it could just be, a sign or confirmation that, I feel the energy of you being covered this weekend. Up under that, or protected, excuse me. Up under that, we have the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. And see, like that covering, I'm automatically drawn to the covering. Just around her. I don't know what you would call that. I don't know. But that's what I'm feeling with this white feather and on the Guardian Angel and the Heart Guardian. Then we have the Warrior energy, which says, be fearless and stand strong. And then we have the Snake, which says, shed old skin. And we have Autumn. Release the old and rest. I honestly feel like I'm looking at two separate energies here. I feel like there's a feminine energy that could be being like protected, or even the word I'm hearing is cloaked right now, where spirit is wanting you to just almost in a way like be in like almost the energy, because the word I'm hearing is reciprocity, like that give and take. Allow, yourself to receive, but don't, close yourself off like from giving as well. It makes me feel like for some of you, you are working closely with your spirit team right now. So there's almost like, I almost feel like the energy of like you co-creating with spirit, but in a way that is more internal for you. But then I feel like this energy of this warrior and the snake is a masculine energy. I'm almost feeling it like this warrior energy, be fearless and strong, as if like this masculine could possibly be going through a transformation. Yeah. And then with the autumn card, it's giving me the energy of you know how they said like there's, what I'm hearing is let dead things fall. I feel like this masculine is shedding, or will be this weekend. Yeah, it feels like there's almost like an integration happening. And this could be within like with two separate energies, or this could be your masculine and feminine energy just within yourself, where your feminine energy is needing to, like rest. And I almost feel like the energy of retreat. Um, and if so, if this is all just your energy, is to allow this masculine energy to go through the process of shedding. But for some of you, this could be your energy, whether you're resonating on the masculine or the feminine side, where you're being called to integrate something internally, and it feels like this masculine is being called to integrate something almost physically or externally. All right, so let's see. What's the overall energy for this weekend, Spirit? Oh, yeah. What's the overall energy? Yeah. And I was just getting ready to say, like, trust spirit for both energies. Yeah. We have the Father Sky, which says trust in the unknown. Which is almost like that, that King of Swords energy I was feeling. Let's see what else we have. The Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. For some of you, this is definitely like a masculine ancestor, guides, someone from your spirit team, but they feel older, like this is an elder. Can I get one more? Yep. And then we have the Trader, which says exchange energy to create abundance. So some of you, like, I feel like if you're a feminine energy, you may be called this weekend to like either work with a masculine energy, your own masculine energy, or like this guy that is around you. They're just telling, like, it's almost like you're getting confirmation that you need to stay on the right path. Because you're on it. Follow the voice of your soul. You're already on the right path, and this Father Sky and Star Ancestor, they're just ensuring like you're safe. I almost said safe passage, but that's really the only thing I can think of. like they're watching you on this journey, like they're staying very close to you. Yes. Bottom of the deck, we have the Druid, which says hold the space. I feel like there could be something or someone coming in that almost like an ancestor is like sending to you. Whether like for some of you it could be a person, for some of you it could be a place or a thing. But I feel like you're like, I already felt that receiving that reciprocity energy with the feminine. And it says, the trader says, exchange energy to create abundance. What's up under the Druid? Yeah. We have the Water Guardian, which says connect with your emotions. And then we have the Traveler, move in a new direction, with the Hermit, which says retreat and recharge. Yeah, I feel like some of you, like there's an energy that is coming towards you that is like, is this on both sides? Because it feels like just alleviation on both sides, with both the masculine and the feminine energy. Like something is being like let go of. That's what I feel. What is this? Sorry, y'all. I think that's funny because that was just a notification I got for a package that is due to arrive tomorrow for me. But it's almost like, I don't know, this might be a like this reading could be like a notification letting you know that something is on its way. This is someone who is on a, like, it almost feels like they're doing something, or could be doing something that they've never done before. Some of them could be coming out of, if it's a masculine, they can be coming out of a hermit energy. Which would equate to, Mars being in Libra, because it just came out of, not just came, but it came, transited from Virgo, which is the hermit energy, into Libra. I'm gonna get one more. Can I get one more, please? But yeah, I feel like this person, or like your spirit team, is like sending you someone where the reciprocity is like there's going to be an even exchange of energy to create something, whatever that is. I don't know, but it feels like there's something that's going to be created from this coming together. Whoa. Can I get one more? And then we have out the Spirit Fox, which says trust your talents in changing times. What's at the bottom? Yeah, this is definitely a masculine energy. We have the Stag at the bottom, which says trust and thrive. It feels like there's a masculine energy here who is being like, I don't know, like being sent. I feel like they've been prepped is what I want to say. And sent by like your spirit guides to come in and, and whatever you do, whatever, work or whatever talent and or gift that you have, it feels like this masculine is stepping into their gift. Yep. With the Stag and the Traveler. And I feel like if you're a feminine energy, you're already in that energy. So you just need to be willing to like almost receive this person for some of you. For some of you, it could just be a gift in general. or, you know, a physical gift or a spiritual gift, but it's like, I feel like there's something that needs to be done still. But let's see. Let's see. And even for some of you, I'm getting the energy with this trader and the spirit fox, like you could be like performing a service and like receiving like money for it, I don't know. Or you've done a service and like now you're being, like for some of you it could even be the energy of like being paid back. It feels like good karma, really. If I'll be honest with you, it feels like good karma. Can I get one more, please? Alright, so bottom of the deck we have irritated. It says annoyed, aggravated, and bothered. Up under that we have panicky, which says alarmed, anxious, and fight or flight. We have embarrassed, which says self-conscious, awkward, and exposed. Then we have creative with depressed and unfulfilled. Ugh, I don't like this energy. I don't like it. Because it feels like there's whoever's in this energy, it almost feels like the energy of someone who feels like as if they don't have anything to offer. Like, honestly. But I almost feel like they're being like nudged or pushed to go in a direction. But it's almost like, it almost feels like wherever they're at, like they could be in this irritated energy. And with this panicky energy, it's almost like they're trying to like, it almost feels like this person is gripping too tight to an image or like almost like a reputation, where it's almost like it's almost giving me the energy of like trying to do damage control. With the creative card, it could be from, you know, something they've done, or it's that energy of feeling like they don't have what it takes to get this done, to go in this direction. It's almost like someone who feels like they need a plan in a way, or they need, like, it almost feels like it's almost giving me the energy of like not wanting to come empty-handed. They could even be embarrassed because like I feel like this person, like if they're coming to you, they may be coming to you with nothing. and like almost freaking out because of that. And it's almost like because they're freaking out, it's almost like this energy is just like they're just sitting in it. But longing and free. Like they know that they don't have to be in whatever situation that they're in. But it's almost like, well, I can't show up with nothing, nah. But God said, "Come as you are." Like, and this is what it feels like, you know, their spirit team, but it feels like it's your spirit team, like nudging this person, like, just come as you are. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. What, like. It all depends on, you know, like, I don't know. Yeah. You have the receptive card coming out. Open, accepting, and welcoming. I mean, I get it. Like, if this is like someone that's coming back around to you and you're a feminine energy, to where like maybe they, you know, things didn't end the best way. We have regretful on the bottom. Spirit, this is like almost like spirit asking you like to like almost extend forgiveness, but not in the way that, you know, people typically look at forgiveness, like you need to forgive the other person. No, the forgiveness is for you. It has nothing to do about the other person. Yeah, see? But it's almost like at a soul level, like their guides and your guides with this guilty card coming out is pushing this person to like, in a way, rectify the situation. Can I get one for a trader? Why is this trader here? Yeah, see? And this is even like either further confirming like this person is stressed because it's almost like I said, they could feel like they don't have anything to exchange with you with. We have sad at the bottom. But spirit is like telling this person, like, trust me, like, this will, you know, lighten your load. It'll free you from this grief. Yeah. Then we have encouraged. Man, can I get one for this spirit fox? Yeah, this person doesn't like, they just there. It says unsure, uncertain, doubtful, and indecisive. Yeah. And this worried is making me feel like the Nine of Swords. Can I get one more for this? Unsure. We have the love card coming out, platonic. It says devoted, affectionate, or tender. It almost feels like they're unsure of, you know, whether to come towards you, or do I want to say unsure? It's not really unsure. It's really just more like they don't know what to expect. It's almost like they expect this from you on the other side, because this is giving me like Queen of Swords energy. But I don't feel that you're in that energy at all. This is what they think that they're gonna walk into. Yeah, with the resistant. But it's almost like even the cards, like the way that I'm feeling it. With the resentful, the resistant. happy and angry. So it's like this person almost feels like you're like this happy energy is what you are on the outside, but this is what you are on the inside. Angry, upset, and this resentful energy, but it's almost like with the surprised and the respectful. Surprise is like the Tower card. It's like this person would be in for a surprise because you're actually, like, for some of you, you, like, I almost feel like saying, like, you understand, you get it, whatever the situation was. It's like this person is, that's why they're in the King of Swords energy. Thank you. It's like they're trying to, like, it almost feels like test the waters. Like they want to test the waters. Like they don't know if they want to, just come as they are, or if they should bring a gift, or like this person is doing, like they're overthinking it. Like either you're coming or you're not. You're gonna follow, you know, where your team, or where spirit is guiding you, or you're not. Like this person is overthinking it. Like they have like really it's like a guilty conscience is what I'm feeling. But it's almost like with this Tower energy, when and if, because I don't know, I can't tell you if this person is actually gonna show, but when and if and they show and they're met with this respectful energy, it's almost like with the Powerless card, how can I explain it? Like this is someone that wants to like control a situation, but they realize that it's like, honestly, with the Powerless card, like it's out of their control, whatever your response is going to be. And if they happen to be let down, oh well. Like it's almost like they're afraid of, you know like this person is fearing the worst, or like already in that energy. Well, like, well, it's not going to work out. So you don't know that though. If you're this masculine energy, you don't know. You won't know something unless you do it. You can't, like, they're like prejudging the situation where spirit is like, just go. If you going, go. But this is what they feel that they're going to be up against if they come towards you. This resentful energy. You possibly like rejecting them, not wanting anything to do with them. This is childish. Like, not for nothing. Definitely the masculine energy, because I split it at the Emperor, which is now at the bottom. But let's see, Spirit, what's going on? You know what this makes me feel like? It feels like this person is used to like conditions, like things always having like, I almost feel like saying terms and conditions around them. So they don't know, like, in a way, like how to deal with someone or be in a situation where like I don't want to say no restrictions, but like there's no, like unconditionality. Like this person's never experienced like unconditional love. Like everything is like, the way that I'm feeling it, like it has to be transactional. That's why it's like, oh, I don't have anything. so I can't show up. No, that's not. If this is someone that you are being guided towards to go towards, this is someone that, maybe you did something in the past where you were at fault. You don't know how like this person is going to react. You don't know. So you can't try to prejudge the situation. But you also like can't, it's almost like this person thinks that like the same thing that happened with everybody else or other situations or circumstances that may have happened in the past is like it's gonna play out with this energy here. Like I don't feel that, but I can feel like that's where their mind is going. And that's why Spirit is encouraging them to go in a new direction, like to see it from another perspective. What did I say, y'all? I told y'all, like, I felt that full energy. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. Spirit is asking this masculine to take a leap of faith. Yep, and let go of the negative thinking with the Ten of Air, the Ten of Swords, because it's affecting their Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Earth. It's something that they're not seeing with the Eight of Swords. Between the 10 and the 8 is the 2. And that's almost like this person, like, they're blocking it. They're blocking it. So it's almost like with something that they're not seeing and actually blocking off, it's almost like they're tuning Spirit out. It's keeping them at the Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Just like mentally, physically conflicted, feeling this inadequacy with the Five of Earth. With the Eight of Swords, it's that like I feel like this person has monkey mind. And we have King of Wands, the King of Fire. Yeah, because this is the way that they see it. They don't see it any other way. And Spirit's like, well, I'm trying to get you out of, whatever this situation is, but it's like, Spirit can't force you. They can only, like, point you in the right directions. Yeah. And look what Spirit is trying to get you to open up so that you can receive. The Ace of Wands. But this person's mind or mentality is just the Ten of Swords. It's like they just think the worst of everything, of everyone. Can I get one for guilty and the Star Ancestor? Guilty and the Star Ancestor. Yes. The Six of Swords. Spirit is trying to get this person to like in a way, like come out of their head. especially with follow the voice of your soul. Like, they're trying to get this person to come out of their head and into like their heart, their emotional body. But it's like this masculine is struggling because of, you know, like I said with the guilty card, what they could have possibly done in the past. Like, but you got to come to grips with it. You did it. You can't go back and change the hands of time. You have to take responsibility, accountability, so that you can move forward. Yes. And we have the Ten of Cups coming out with this stressed energy and the Traitor. Yeah, it almost feels like this person feels like everything that they've ever wanted is like almost slipping through their fingers. But with the Page of Wands, or excuse me, it's not even the Page of Wands, it's the Nine of Wands. Spirit is trying to show them like things won't be, you know, when you're at the Nine of Wands, you know, you collected 9 wands. So, you know, you have the experiences, the, you know, things that you went through, stuff that you could possibly be still holding on to and focused on the past. But Spirit is trying to get you to see with this 9 of wands in the Chariot, like they're trying to guide you to go in a new direction. Stop looking like back at the past and how the past looked. Like, it's almost like this person, like what they thought, you know, was their 10 of cups in the past, you know, possibly didn't turn out that way. But that doesn't mean that with you going in a new direction or you moving forward, that it's going to be the same way. Can I get one with this unsure energy and love with the Spirit Fox? Can I get one? Come on, Spirit. Look at this. The Sun. And then at the bottom we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is like, this is just like further confirmation of Spirit, like letting this masculine energy know, like, yes, it's going to be worth it. It's going to, you're going to have to put in the effort. And like almost, like it takes work to like come out of like, especially with the Tower and the 7 of Swords, to like come out of the energy of like self-sabotage, because that's what I feel like this person has, you know, is doing currently in whatever situation this is. They're doing it currently. And I feel like if you're this, the feminine energy, I feel like again, it's just making me feel like the energy of Spirit, you know, telling you to like be in the energy of receiving. Really just be in your energy, where Spirit is trying to get this masculine to be in, you know, to step into their masculine energy. It feels like they're scared for some reason. Like they're afraid of what it's going to require, but you don't get the dream for nothing. It's not just gonna fall in your lap. Whatever this 10 of Cups is for you, what's this 10 of Cups? You're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to put in the time, the energy, the effort. Come on, yes, you have to do it. You have to create it. The Magician. For some of you, this masculine energy is trying to manifest you. back like into their lives, but it's almost like spirit is not going to let them. Like spirit is not allowing it unless they're ready to show up as this, as the stag, as a masculine. Yeah, because it's almost like their spirit with the Seven of Wands and the Hangman, they're protecting this feminine energy from anything that is where someone's unsure. Like, yeah, I would do the same thing. This feminine spirit, spirit and spirit team is not going to allow you to come as anything less than, who you are and in your power. Can I get one for the sun? Why is the sun here? Yeah, we have a Queen of Cups. I just heard show you what love is. Like I said, this person could have lacked like unconditional love and care and nurturing. So it's almost like with the sun and the Queen of Cups, spirit is showing them this energy like through a feminine energy. Yes, look at this. We have the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Give me one another one for this. Yeah, but they're stressed out. Yeah. This is funny. The Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety. This person has a lot of anxiety over this feminine. Like there's almost like a strong fear of being loved. But a Queen of Cups, she can only love because she has it to give. And then look, yeah, this person is afraid of love. We have the Lovers coming out. This connection could scare them. They could be having dreams about this, or you if you're a feminine energy. Give me one more for the Nine of Swords. What's this Nine of Swords? But they just said your dreams are messages. So for this masculine, your dreams are telling you something. Yeah, they're showing you the way. They're trying to like break you out of this. It almost feels like a holding pattern with the Two of Wands. Your dreams are trying to lead you out of this, like it almost feels like a stalemate or a crossroads. Can I get one for this Ace of Wands? They're trying to get this masculine to open up. Yeah, but this masculine, they just keep doubting. They have like, this is someone who just doesn't like have hope. They lack hope. And then like almost with the Five of Cups be like, well, it wasn't for me anyway. Like this is like someone with like a defeatist mentality. So it's like they create resistance with the Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands. And another one, why this Ten of Swords? Yeah, because they have just they're thinking small with the Page of Pentacles. And feel like, well, this is like almost, especially with Justice at the bottom, where someone has got like comfortable with just settling for whatever. Like, because they don't feel like they're worthy enough. They have low self-worth. They don't feel worthy. Or they don't feel like they deserve it. But Spirit is like trying to balance it out with the Justice and the Eight of Wands. But it's like this person is just not seeing it. With the Eight of Swords, it's like they just feel stuck in whatever they're in. Like they can't see their way out of it. Yeah, so they just become content with like the bare minimum with the Four of Cups. That's because deep down at a soul level, like, you know you deserve more. So then why, if you know, like, they know, but it's almost like, this is just, it's giving me a headache thinking about this. Because this is just like someone who's, like, just been in such a victim mentality. They just became okay just playing the victim or being the victim in all of their situations, but they know that they're not a victim. They know like they deserve more, but it's almost like, I don't know, like it's almost like this person doesn't know what they would be without this weight, without this burden. Like, but is it a burden though? Yeah, it's almost like they don't know what they would be like without this energy. And it's like an energy that, I don't know, like they create. It's like, oh my God. Yeah, like this is just making me feel like this masculine is really lazy. And Spirit is like trying to give them a leg up, but it's almost like they don't even want to take the leg up. Like they want it, but they don't want to like go towards it. Like they want, like, I don't know what this person expects. Like, you want Spirit to what? Bring this feminine to you? Like what? No. You want something, you gotta get up and go get it, no matter what it is. It's like this person like lacks, like I feel like they just lack drive. They lack, like, I don't know. Like they have to be like they're waiting for inspiration. I don't know. This is tripping me out. Like it makes me always want to say like nobody's coming to save you. Cause that's what it feels like. Nobody's coming to save you. You want somebody to save you, but then you don't want to be saved. Like, come on now. That's too much. You have to save you. As harsh as that may sound, that's the reality of it. What's the Six of Swords? And then we'll grab the guidance and advice. Because, yeah, the Hierophant. And that just makes me feel like you got to move towards what it is that you value, what you like, what you want. You're like, you got to have like some type of, what's the word? Like, I don't know, some type of integrity about yourself, especially as a masculine energy. Can I get another one to go with this Hierophant? Like, you gotta move towards it. Especially if you've done something in the past. It's almost like it makes me want to say you need to own it, you know, take responsibility and accountability. And if you're going to move forward, you got to move with integrity. You got to move in surety. You got to be willing to, like, own your shit. Give me one for the Hierophant. Oh. The Hierophant. Yeah, because that's the only way, like, shit is going to change with the Wheel of Fortune. Can I get one to go with this Magician? I knew it. I fucking knew it. Look. The Lovers, and there he is, the King of Swords. And they know, like, this is the shit that's tripping me out, is that whoever this masculine energy, they know what they want. They know what they have to do to get it too. And they know they need to make a decision or the choice from, you know, like a higher perspective. But it's almost like this person, like in this King of Swords energy, is like, how can I say this? They're trying to, like, do it with, like, no emotions. Because, like, I'm being drawn to, like, this mass. But the King of Swords does have, like, water attached to it as well. Look, we got the Knight of Swords. They're trying to find, like, I don't know. Give me one for the King of Swords, Spirit. Like, what, like, because it makes me feel like this person is very capable. The King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Like, and especially if they're trying to manifest, like, you, like, manifest in a feminine energy, you gotta match them. The King of Swords and the Queen of, like, you gotta match them. And I feel like this masculine is trying to do everything but that. It's almost as if, like, being in this air energy, they feel safer, but it's not helping them because you need water for connection. Without water, there is no connection. You could think about and come up with shit all day in your head, but if you try to do it without emotions, then you might as well not even want the connection. How you want the connection without the thing that's required? Yeah. We have the Fool and the Eight of Wands. So either this person needs to take a leap of faith and communicate, or reach out, or go towards where Spirit is guiding this person to go. It's like they don't want to step into, like, this energy. So it's like the longer that they wait or almost even procrastinate, it's going to bring in this Tower. And it's going to shake them loose with the Hangman. And remember, we have Pluto in Aquarius right now. which is this tower energy. So it's, the moon already went over it. Oh, MG. Yes, this is like, I just feel like if spirit doesn't heed this person, excuse me, if this person is not heeding what spirit is trying to tell them, this tower is going to like shake up their world. And we have that full moon eclipse in Pisces this Sunday. Can I get one for Father Sky? Father Sky. Father Sky. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, so this is even more energy of like spirit trying to bring something together. Give me one more. For Father Sky. Yeah, look, the Three of Air and the Three of Swords. It's trying to like, what they're showing me is the Mending card. I should have used that deck, but I feel like I used the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And then here we have that King of Wands again. Yeah, Spirit is guiding this masculine to take some type of action to like either heal or rectify some type of heartbreak or I don't want to say betrayal, but we do have the Ten of Swords out here. But even a separation, like it's trying to like bridge a gap. Up under the King of Wands, we have Judgment, and it says that's crazy, right? It says call. Well, let's grab the guidance and advice. I don't even know what to call this. Like, I have no idea. It'll come to me, hopefully, because I'm almost feeling like spirit right now. Like, What's the guidance and advice? The guidance and advice, please, Spirit. Too many. The guidance and advice. So we have the Broken Arrow, which says, embrace the energy of peace. Embrace the energy of peace. And I just heard, make a truce. Make a truce. We got Justice at the bottom, which speaks to, you know, being just, fair, and right, and balancing things out. But let's see. So, it says the message. Let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, the broken arrow card symbolizes peace. In Native American traditions, a broken arrow would mean that tribes were no longer fighting one another, but were making alliances. When you see the broken arrow in a meditation, vision, dream, or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity, and community. The extended message. If you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the Broken Arrow card, you are being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields and protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by the situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you and taking you lovingly forward. Like, I can't make this shit up, y'all. Seven of Swords. Like I just heard righting past wrongs. And look how the Three of Swords fell down. The Three of Swords to the Seven of Swords is the Four of Swords, which represents peace. Can I get another one for this Seven of Swords? I cannot. I can't. We have the Star and the Moon. And what's at the bottom? Oh my God. The Two of Cups. Like, I don't even know what to say. Because this person self-sabotaged, or, you know, whatever they've done, they did it to the star energy, a feminine energy. Or they, you know, they could have self-sabotaged themselves out of, you know, this attaining this star energy for themselves. But this is definitely the Moon in Aquarius, with the star and the moon. But with the Two of Cups coming, you know, on the bottom after this moon, it feels like in the Moonology deck, show the world the real you. Is it the, I don't know if it's the full moon or the new moon in Aquarius, but I think it's the full moon in Aquarius. So some of you may need to take a look at where this full moon is going to be for you. See what house Aquarius sits in for you. And then that way you can see where it's playing out for you. Although this full moon is in Pisces, but the North Node is in Pisces right now. There's something there. Check your Aquarius house, your Pisces house, and I want to say your Cancer house. Yeah, because that's all this energy right here. Huh. Definitely check those houses. and see where it's playing out for you, because this full moon is going to be significant. And again, like if you're a feminine energy, this could be like the energy of someone, you know, being guided to come towards you to, like, again, I felt it in the beginning, to either work with you or exchange with you in some type of way, you receiving. I'm hearing hear them out, hear them out. You may need to hear somebody out. But spirit is wanting you to be open, like, and especially with this hold the space. They're telling me to read it. I did not want this to be that long. Like for some of you, like, don't be like, I mean, I can't tell you how to be, but it almost feels like if this is someone that's physically showing up in your reality, see, so like stuff like this be like, it's crazy, it's so crazy, because sometimes I don't agree with spirit, but I get it. So I, you know, I understand where, like, I don't even know how to say this, because I feel some type of way about this spiritually. When you're the one that didn't do anything, you know, it's always the person who didn't do it that has to be the bigger person. But it does make you the better person. But it's just like, why? Like, that's one thing I don't like. I don't agree with that, but I get it. I understand. But that's what it's saying. Like, I feel like with the protection guardian and the stag, like, because it does take a lot of, you know, it takes a lot to own up to your mistakes. And that's not to say that if you're a feminine, you're without making your own mistakes, but it takes a lot. If this, especially if this is someone who is coming back around and, you know, possibly deciding to take accountability, like that, you know, that takes a lot. So I get it, but that doesn't mean that I have to agree with it, but I understand it, because it's like, no. But I get it. So let me read this druid card. And because, like, okay, thank you, spirit, because you let this situation make you better and not bitter. And that's what this person is expecting. They're expecting you to be bitter, but no, it made you better. Or it will, like, for some of you feminines, I feel like it did. That's why spirit is telling you, like, don't even expend your energy. Like, for some of you, hear this person out, remain like who you are, basically. You didn't let whatever this is change you, but it clearly, for some of you, has changed this person. But the druid says, hold the space. It says, hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you're supposed to be. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were scholars who created the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. The extended message. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you are being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next, or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. So perfect. I'm glad. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, because that is definitely for the feminine energy. I feel like saying you're not like anyone this person has ever encountered before. And my guys just said that was the point. That was the point. Mm. This almost is making me like, it's making me tear up because they just said some people you only meet once in a lifetime. Like you won't encounter, at least for this masculine, they won't encounter anyone, you know, like you, or if it's vice versa, vice versa. But some people you only, you know, encounter once in a lifetime. Mm. Let me go, y'all, because that's deep. That's deep. But as always, y'all, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I definitely hope that this resonated for some of you, and if not, it just wasn't your story, and that's fine. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. There will be a full moon reading. It'll probably come out on Sunday at some point, but I'll be out of town. If I didn't already say, I thank you all for tuning in with me, and I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Later.